Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the part 6 OP for JoJo right here. Yes, we're about to watch it. I'm sure probably a lot of you have already watched it. It came out like late last night for me because they had like this event before the anime comes out, which is coming out on December 1st, which is in a couple of days. I cannot wait for that. I still don't know specifically how I'm going to cover it, but just know I plan on covering it in general. And I still am anime only for JoJo as well. But yes, we have the OP here. It's kind of weird, but it's like awesome at the same time because I'm pretty sure we're all used to with JoJo OPs or most OPs in general, right? You don't see everything essentially, like the visuals. Maybe you've heard the song before, but in terms of everything as one coherent unit, you usually don't see it for the first time until you're actually like watching the show, sitting down and watching the show, which we have it coming out early here before the actual broadcast, which I think is kind of cool, but it's just different, which there are some things that are different just with this part of JoJo in general, especially how we have 12 episodes coming out. Like they're dropping the first 12 episodes on the first, which I cannot wait for, but it's definitely going to take some getting used to and us not having like JoJo Fridays or anything like that anymore. But hey, at least we have more. That's all I'm worried about. And I'm really curious to see what we're going to have with this OP visually and the song as well. I know the song I think is actually called Stone Ocean by ICHIGO, who is the vocalist for Kishida Kyoden and the Akaboshi Rockets, which I would say their most iconic OP, in my opinion, is the High School of the Dead OP. I love that one, but they've also done OPs for like Gate and Strike the Blood. They've been around and they're pretty good. And just her voice, I like her voice as well, so I'm pretty sure she'll nail it. Also, if you guys didn't hear, the OP is 3D. Yes, we have 3D JoJo back for the OP, and I'm really excited for that. It only makes sense because when I think about it, the first OP for Stardust Crusaders was full 3D, and that was like Jotaro. Now you have Jotaro's daughter, Jolene, and it's only right, at least for the first OP of part 6 to be 3D. So yeah, enough of me talking. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about. Let's hop into this OP, everyone, and see what we're gonna have with it. Here we go. Okay. We playing Guitar Hero? That's what the vibe I was getting. There she is, Jolene. She had like the stars behind her. Title card with the prison in the background, nice. That person's blanked out. That's interesting. Dude, the camera work is already crazy. These different color palettes with Jolene. These are probably minor characters, supporting characters. Oh, the way she came in with the all right there. That was the main cast, I think. There's so much happening. Basketballs, baseballs, money, Jotaro. Look at the colors, bro. Okay, slowing it down. That's a beautiful shot, by the way. She broke out. Oh, the stand, though. Dude. I love the, like, unique colors to each character. JoJo's always good with that. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, they took us back through all the parts right there. I saw that. Jotaro and Jolie like that. Damn. I will break out of this bitch. Dude, that last shot was cool. The shot with her stand, bro. Okay, we gotta go through this because there was so much freaking happening, dude. This first part like brought me back to my childhood. I know that was not what they were going for, but even with the guitar playing over it, just the layout, I was like, is this Guitar Hero or something? That was actually kind of cool that I got that out of it. And maybe some of you guys did too. But we saw Jolene here for the first time in the OP. We did also see some people kind of blanked out. I didn't even notice that the first time. I only noticed the one person was like blanked out in the cell. That's something I think maybe to keep tabs on because we know JoJo. Now these characters could be just irrelevant, right? But JoJo loves changing the OP, so I just want to keep that in mind. I don't have all the names and the names matched up with the faces yet. Some of them I do, but not all of them. So I don't remember the character she's with right here. But she's looking good, and stylistically, it's looking awesome, of course, as well. We had the title card right here with the prison in the background. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, this is what I was talking about. The person right in here, she was like pointing at him, like coming in here like she had beef with the person. So maybe this is like a minor antagonist. And further on in the series, the some of the blanked out characters actually get revealed or shown, I think that would be pretty cool. And I wouldn't put it past JoJo to obviously do something like that. So yeah, the camera work throughout this whole sequence was insane. And you're also seeing, I think, like the color palette with Jolene like change and evolve as the OP goes on. We did see some characters showed it here. These two at the front look very goofy, I must say. This guy has like the little patch of hair. I don't know what's going on with his head and what he has on his arm. These characters, these first two, seem pretty out there, I will say, which JoJo has a lot of characters like that. This seems like maybe the lunch lady. I think they were all holding up hearts here. Yeah, they were. I mean, they're making the most out of it. They're in jail. It seems like they're kind of having a good time, or I don't know. But that was cute. This was probably one of my favorite parts of the OP right here. I have to say how Foo Fighters came in and it synced up with the vocal. That was amazing. And then we had like the trio. Like, look at them. They're just some bad bitches, man, aren't they? That's the vibe I'm getting. And they're gonna be a force probably to be reckoned with, all of them. But I mean, especially these three. Like, look. And I think we actually did see the whole squad right here, which the three characters I have down, like matched up names and faces and all that, is Jolene, Foo Fighters, and Weather Report. Because I mentioned in the PV reaction before that those are the characters that kind of stand out the most to me. But something that's always fun with JoJo is you're wondering or finding out who your favorite character is in the group, or some of your favorite characters. A lot of the time it's multiple. So that'll probably be the case with this part. So I'm really curious about that as well. There were so many objects in here. We saw shovel, pencil, I mean a doll. I think that's like a cassette tape or something like that. Like there was a big focus on like there was like discs in here as well. They're throwing money around. I mean, the rainbows just overall this, by the way. Basketballs, baseballs, like look at it. There's so much being shown here. And then we got Jotaro, man. Which is that who I think it is over there in the freaking corner, dude? How was I supposed to notice that in the first watch in real time, by the way? But like, I didn't notice that. I mean, it was all happening so quickly, but this is literally like a celebration of all of like the parts, man. I mean, dude, and Iggy, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure that's Iggy, right? Like, who else would that freaking be? Oh my god. I'm just happy Jotaro's back again. Now it seems like he's actually gonna play a big part in here. Maybe not like too crazy, but any Jotaro we get, I'll happily take. This background right here was absolutely gorgeous. They slowed it down here, and just her breaking out and then transitioning into seeing her stand. That was probably my favorite part. I said the Foo Fighters thing was one of my favorite things of the OP. This had to be my favorite part. And then this whole sequence, the way this was animated was insane. Which it's just pretty much a lot of like the main cast flexing, showing off, and doing their thing. Which obviously we're going to see a lot more of them. And I don't want to try and look too much into it, because when I first see them and them using their sands and we get introduced to them, I want to see how that comes across for the first time and not really get kind of a vibe or whatever from the OP, if that makes sense. So yeah, a lot of just what the hell going on in here with a lot of just the specific items and things. So yeah, and then we come back, or yeah, right here they flashed like all the parts. Like they took us back right here, dude. I noticed that. I was like, it's a celebration in a way, which it's all led to this point, right? So that was really cool. And then they brought us back here, which is, I know I said it before, but the background right here is just so beautiful. Father and daughter, and she's just, this last shot, just too clean. Very beautiful stuff. As a whole, I think this is just amazing for the first OP of Stone Ocean. I'm really looking forward to the series. Obviously, I'm not sure how I'm going to cover it yet, because 12 episodes are coming out at once, but I'll figure that out when it gets here. Just know that I think I might have mentioned it before, but I'm covering the series in any fashion, whether it's one episode at a time, 2 or 3 episodes at a time. I watch the whole thing at once. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm just freaking excited for more JoJo. And this has me like even more excited seeing this and hearing this. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of this first OP for part 6, Stone Ocean of JoJo. If you guys did enjoy my reaction, my video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.